I will now call this meeting to order. Staff, will you conduct roll call and establish that we have a quorum present?
Yes. Commissioner Parker,
Present.
Commissioner Eccles,
Present.
Chairwoman Devers,
Present.
Commissioner James,
Present.
Commissioner Smith.
Present.
You have a quorum. Thank you.
Thank you. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Commissioners, I will now entertain a motion to approve the meeting agenda for this evening.
Commissioner James, I move that we approve the meeting agenda for March 5th, 2024.
Commissioner Eccles, second. I now have a motion and a second, so I will call the vote. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those in opposition signify by saying nay. The motion carries. Commissioners, I trust that you have reviewed the meeting minutes. If there are no questions or discussions, I will now entertain a motion to approve the regular minutes.
Commissioner James, I motion that we approve the regular meeting minutes from the Tuesday, February 6th, 2024 meeting.
Commissioner Smith, second.
I now have a motion by Commissioner James and a second by Commissioner Smith, so I will call the vote. All those in favor of the motion, as stated, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those in opposition, slightly by saying nay. The motion carries. I will now open the period of public comments. Please reserve your comments related to a specific agenda item when I call for comments on that item. Comments to the Planning and Zoning Commission should be limited to no more than 2 minutes. Groups wishing to address an issue should select 1 or 2 spokesperson. The time allowed for all issues shall not exceed a total of 15 minutes. Issues raised at this time are generally referred to the Director of Planning and Zoning for review. Responses will be provided at a later date. The floor is now open. We have no public hearing items. Our next item is new business.
Unless there are no objections, as requested, this item will be continued to the next public meeting on April 2nd, 2024. That's staff's recommendation.
Okay. I now have motion and second.
Second. Do we need the motion?
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I motion that we continue agenda item number 1 until the April 2nd, 2024 meeting.
Commissioner Eccles, second. I have a motion by Commissioner James and a second by Commissioner Eccles that the racetrack will be carried over until April the 2nd of 2024. Plat of New Living Word Church preliminary plat. All in favor? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposition? Motion carries. Staff, I will now ask you to present the staff analysis and recommendation.
Good evening, Commissioners.
Good evening.
We only have one request tonight, and that's the preliminary plat for the new Living Word Church. The new Living Word Church will be located at 0 Sonoya Road on the eastern side of the intersection of Sonoya Road and Valley Brook Drive. The site is currently zoned R1 Single Family Residential and is located in the Georgia Highway 74 Overlay District. The site is approximately 9.03 acres and is currently undeveloped woodlands. Here's what the site looks like today. They have included an accurate, up-to-date, and certified survey for your review. The applicant is proposing a subdivision of the site into 2 sites, which will be Track 1 and Track 2. Track 1 will be 2.75 acres and will be developed into a place of worship. Track 2 will be 6.27 acres and will remain undeveloped woodlands. The preliminary plat meets the setback requirements of the zoning district, R1, and it also includes all buffer easements, utilities, and other required infrastructure. Staff recommends approval of the preliminary plat with the condition that any significant modifications as determined by staff to the approved preliminary plat will necessitate a further review by the Planning and Zoning Commission. Thank you.
Thank you. I will now entertain questions for staff regarding the request. No questions? Commissioners, now it is time to seek questions to the applicant.
I do have a question, just for clarification. Hello,
Commissioner.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good to see you all again.
Yeah, you too. Just for clarification, nothing has changed with the plans for the House of Worship, correct? It's just that tonight we're just separating the plats.
Well, we're expanding. We already separated it once, but we had to have a tree density preservation plan, and we had developed all of the land that we had included in the original replat. So we had to extend it so that we can include that tree preservation plan.
Okay, so we're extending. I was thinking, didn't we do this already?
We've done this
Okay.
once, yes.
Okay, so there's an extension included. Okay, that's my question.
Okay. Are there any additional questions or discussions? Thank you.
Thank you all.
I will now call this item to a vote to approve or deny the plat. Commissioners, make a motion in a second.
Commissioner Echols, I make a motion to approve New Living Word Church, parcel ID 09, F as in Frank, 100-200-471-368.
Commissioner Smith, second.
I have a motion by Commissioner Echols and a second by Commissioner Smith. So I will call the vote. All those in favor of the motion as stated, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those in opposition signify by saying nay. The motion carries. Staff report.
Yes, there will be a meeting next month, and the Georgia Planning Association is hosting a conference. It's one day on March 27th. If anyone is interested, please let me know, and we will get you registered.
27. Okay.
Can you, what's the conference for, again, a little
Georgia Planning Association.
planning association?
I'll be on spring break.
You'll send us an email with all the
Yes.
information.
Commissioners, I will now entertain a motion to adjourn the public meeting. May I have a moment?
Comments? Anybody have comments tonight?
Good.
Is it over with?
I need a motion in a second, please.
To adjourn?
Yes?
Yes.
Commissioner Smith, make a motion to adjourn.
Commissioner Parker, second.
I have a motion by Commissioner Smith and a second by Commissioner
Parker?
Parker. So I will call the vote. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposition? Ayes have it. Motion is carried. Now adjourn.
Okay,